Welcome, everyone. Today, we're diving into the world of DataStage and VirtualBox. Think of DataStage as the master chef in a data kitchen, whipping up and serving data efficiently. And VirtualBox that's our virtual restaurant where we can cook up multiple environments without messing up the main kitchen. This setup helps us keep things tidy, secure, and most importantly, functional. Let's get started. Hi everyone, I am Catherine Scott, and for over 12 years, I have helped businesses like yours harness the power of ERP systems to unlock their full potential. Today, I want to walk you through how our solution doesn't just meet your needs, it anticipates them. Think of it as your business nervous system, intelligent, responsive, and always working for you. Let's dive into the technical magic behind it because when you understand how it works, you'll see exactly why it's a game changer. Before we dive in, let's talk requirements. Because let's be honest, if your system can barely run a web browser without freezing, this isn't going to end well. You'll need a solid setup, enough RAM to keep things running smoothly, storage to hold all those installation files, and a processor that actually knows what virtualization means. Check your system specs before we move on. You don't want any surprises. Now comes the downloading part, which honestly feels like waiting for pizza delivery, exciting but slightly nerve-wracking. You grab VirtualBox from its official site, no shady downloads please. Then fetch DataStage from IBM's website. Check compatibility, because downloading the wrong version is like ordering pineapple pizza when you meant pepperoni. Finally, keep your files somewhere easy to find, because hunting them down later is just unnecessary stress. Time to create our virtual machine. Think of it like setting up a new apartment. You choose the space, storage, decide how cozy it should be, RAM, and pick the neighborhood OS type. VirtualBox guides you through this like a friendly landlord, and once done, your virtual machine is ready for the next steps. No moving trucks required. All right, folks, let's get WebSphere up and running. First, we install it, pretty straightforward, but always check system compatibility. Next, security is key. We configure authentication so no unwanted guests slip through. Then performance tuning makes sure the server runs like a dream instead of a nightmare. Finally, we test with a sample app because, well, no one likes surprises in production. Metadata is like the secret sauce in a burger. It ties everything together. We start by picking the right database, because using the wrong one is like putting ketchup on ice cream. Then we secure connections properly. No one wants their metadata floating around in the wild. Redundancy. Yes, because backups save the day when things go south. Finally, we test DataStage integration to make sure everything speaks the same language. Time to double-check our work. First, logs are our detective. We scan them for errors before they cause trouble. Functional tests ensure things actually work, and connectivity tests confirm we're not shouting into the void. Optimization keeps the system running smoothly instead of feeling sluggish. Lastly, documentation. It might seem boring, but trust me, future you will thank present you for it. Troubleshooting, a developer's favorite pastime. We start by identifying common installation issues, because why isn't this working? It is a classic. Diagnostic tools are our lifesavers in tracking down those pesky errors. Next, patches and updates, because software evolves and so should our fixes. Finally, best practices help avoid problems before they even occur. Prevention is better than debugging, right? Running DataStage on VirtualBox. It's all about balancing power and efficiency. We start by allocating enough resources, because running low on memory is no fun. Then networking needs proper setup so data can actually move where it needs to. Performance monitoring helps spot bottlenecks early instead of after everything crashes. And of course, updates, because outdated software is like driving a car with square wheels. And that's a wrap. We've covered setup, troubleshooting, and best practices. If you need more resources, check out the documentation. It's less boring than it sounds. Keep following best practices so things run smoothly long term. And if you have questions, ask away. No one ever said tech was easy, but hey, that's what makes it exciting. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.